it's AD Solo here, coming at you from EVO 2018 in lovely Las Vegas. And I am joined with Tyrese Carl, aka Dizzy, who actually came here from the UK. Now, is this your first time coming to EVO?
This is my first EVO. I've been to America once before for CEO, which was like a couple of months ago. But this is the first time in Vegas, second time in America, first EVO.
Okay, so you've only come to America for gaming. No, that's a good reason to come out here.
Yeah,
So,
all right.
have you gotten used to the flight and everything so far?
I mean, I was kind of on like a messed up sleeping pattern in the UK anyway, just to get ready for this, because like, you know, when I play Americans as well, obviously they're on late for me, so it's like I'm playing people at like 7 in the morning where I am. So I'm kind of like used to this time anyway. People are getting up for pools at 8 a.m, which they're like stressing about, but it's like my normal time over there. I think like when pool started it was like 4 in the evening over where I am at, so it's like normal times for me, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's been an easy transition so far. So now talking about being in UK, and I heard you say that you do play a lot of players here in the US. So what is the UK scene like over when it comes to playing Injustice?
The UK scene is like, event-wise, it's not the best. We've got like Versus Fighting is like our premier event, but this time it wasn't a major, which kind of like, I don't know why it wasn't, but because there's only a few IPS events, actual majors this time. I think there's like 6 events, but Versus Fighting wasn't one of them. I mean, Versus Fighting is like our main UK event, so it's kind of like, it's annoying that it wasn't, but it is what it is. But like, there's a couple of like low-key good players in the UK. Like, I think if we had some like online tournaments or something like that, you kind of like see some of the UK players that can't like travel or anything like that. But apart from that, the only people that really travel is Foxy, and Foxy's quit Injustice now. Yeah. He's done. He's sad. Foxy, you better come back soon. He'll be back for MK11 though, so he'll be good. But you've got people like Sonic Ninja. Not really many people know who he is. Derpy, Irish Madness, obviously you saw him at like Viennale, made top 8. But yeah, there is some good players, but they're kind of like, people don't know. People don't know who they are, do you know what I mean? Because they can't travel all the time, so it's kind of, it's one of those things, you know.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully over time, as the games continue, we'll start to see more events or something over in that area.
It's hard to get sponsored from the UK as well. Like, it's a grind. Like, I mean, there's top American players that aren't sponsored, and if they're not sponsored, then how are UK players going to get sponsored? Do you know what I mean? Like, the only UK sponsor we really have is Problem X, so like PXP Foxy. You know, that's kind of the only thing we've got going on over there at the moment.
So is that your goal in coming to all these tournaments and competing everything? Are you doing it for fun, or you really do want to get a sponsor?
Yeah, I want to get a sponsor. I'm taking this seriously. I'm not messing about, bro. I'm trying to ruin people's days. I'm trying to get them out of the bracket.
As you should.
That's how it is. That's what Foxy's always told me. He ruins people's days. He doesn't come to win. He comes to destroy everyone's
And he feels good about it.
He does.
He's like, I'm happy I ruined somebody's day.
He's told me everything I need to know, bro. Everything.
Sure. Now, you are 16 years old, so it's on the younger end of things. So what is it like traveling, at that age and competing? And the people around you, do they understand and support it fully?
Yeah, my parents are really supportive. Like, my dad, like anywhere in the UK, my dad will take me to like airports, events, anything like that. My mum would if he couldn't. So my parents are really supportive about it. Everyone around me is supportive. I've got, the FGC has got some great people. They all support me, they all help me, people like in the FGC, like, because I came from the COD community, like Call of Duty, that's what I used to play before I came to this. Okay. And it's sort of like, in COD, it's like, people aren't trying to help you. People want to just get good for themselves, but in the FGC, it's like everyone wants to help. Everyone wants to see you get better, everyone wants to see you progress, everyone wants to see you at that top level. So it's kind of like, I think that's like a big difference with some different scenes. Like, the FGC is like super nice, like, and if anyone's like thinking about they don't know if they should travel or not like that, you should definitely travel, 100%. It's such good fun as well. Events, like, you don't have to come just to play seriously. You can come and have so much fun. Like, there's so much stuff going on here in this event. It's mad.
Yeah, I mean, EVO, if you're gonna go to anything, EVO is that one big thing to go to.
EVO, Combo Breaker, CEO. They're the ones.
Those are my top 3 personally.
The ones to
so
go to.
Yeah, those are definitely the best ones to go to. So now you're here, and I believe you play pools at 12 p.m. for Injustice 2, right?
Yeah.
So how are you feeling going into it? Have you been training or going any harder the last few weeks?
Yeah, I mean, I've literally been non-stop training since CEO, since I went to CEO. Like, I was training for that, and then Viennale was a couple of weeks after, then Versus Fighting, which I won, and then this EVO. So I've been training, but I've got like Buffalo in my pool. I've been practicing the sub matchup. So I should be all right.
Sure.
I should be
Now, I know you talked about, there obviously is a difference in the scene in the U.S. versus the U.K., and you do say that you do play American players.
Yeah,
Some people who are newer, at least, one of the challenges that they talk about is getting games with some of these higher level players. So how did you go about being able to do that and kind of working your way to get games? Like, hey, can you give me games?
Honestly, I don't actually know. It kind of just happened. Like I think me and Foxy, because at the beginning of Injustice 2, me and Foxy didn't really know each other, but we just started playing randomly, and he was doing some Catwoman shit to me, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up this character. This was like day 2 of the game, and this is my first Injustice, so I didn't play Injustice 1. So I picked up the game, and he was doing like stand 1 4 2 is like plus, and I was like, what? And he was doing like stand 2 down 2. He's like, yeah, that's plus. I'm like, what? Like, I'm gonna have to pick up this character. He was jump 2 whipping me full screen. So I jumped on that character straight away, and I haven't dropped her since.
Yeah.
So
it was
kind of random. It was kind of random. We just started playing, and then he just saw potential in me, and then just started helping me out from there. Foxy's the mentor. Foxy's my mentor, bro.
Aww.
Foxy's got me, but now he's quit. So.
But now he quit. He left us all.
He left
It's okay. He'll be back.
He'll be back
Eventually.
He'll be back.
So it's really because of Foxy that you actually started playing Catwoman. Who were you playing prior to that?
Captain Cold was my day 1 main. Captain Cold was the day 1 main. So even that matchup was in Captain Cold's favor at the start, and I was still getting rocked then. So by Foxy, I was still getting rocked back then. But that's all good.
Yeah.
That wouldn't happen now.
Yeah. You're good now. I mean, you're at EVO. You're ready. You're prepared. You're feeling good.
I'm feeling good.
You didn't have to play at 8 a.m. even though we were down here early. But
for me, that doesn't matter because it was like normal time. So it kind of worked out. So it's kind of whatever. I don't mind, but I'm waiting now to play. I kind of wish it was earlier. I kind of wish I was 10.
Yeah, gotta get it over with.
Yeah, I'm trying to play. I want to play. I want to get some games.
Have you been able to get casuals and anything in today?
I could have, but I've just been chilling, to be honest. I'm kind of tired, but not tired at the same time. I'm in a Batman vortex right now. I'm trying to guess, my body's trying to guess which side of the world I'm on.
Right. It's confused. It's a mix-up. It's that 50-50. It's like, if I'm tired, I don't know what's going on. No, but I mean, you've definitely had a little bit of time to kind of sit around, watch some matches, and hopefully we are at about another hour and a half or so before your pool starts. So
I don't know how many upsets there's been today. I know Big D beat Honeybee 3-0. That was a good match.
That was a really good match.
That was a good match.
Yeah.
I think that's the only upset that's happened so far. I know Hero Killer Stain just went 3-2 with Scar. They just went 3-2. But I think I'm not sure if he went out before, but I know the last match was Cyborg Supergirl, and apparently that's in Supergirl's favor. I don't know because I don't know nothing about Cyborg, but
How many people really know anything about Cyborg, right?
Cyborg, if you pick a character like Batman, you just call trait, and then just dash. Just dash at him, because if he does an instant or something like that and gets hit, he'll get knocked down. You just run at him. That's what I do. Shit.
Yeah.
Get that vortex. Anything for that vortex with Batman. You know what I mean?
So you're just prepared for it.
I'm prepared for it.
Yeah. Well, no, Dizzy, thank you so much for talking with me today. Good luck in pools today. I hope to see you make it out, and I know, coming all the way out here. I mean, it's all about having fun and everything.
If I come out here and don't make it out of pools,
it's okay. We're in Vegas, so.
But I'm 16. There's nothing for me to do in Vegas.
That's right.
There's nothing at all for me to do in Vegas.
Hey,
nothing.
You'll figure something out. There's a lot of people here under 21, so you'll make something out of it.
Yeah, I'll find something to do.
Yeah, you'll be good. But
I'm not going to need to find nothing because that's going to be free pool. My pool's going to be free. I'm going to make it out. I'll get back to you. If I lose, I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, I'll have to follow up with you later to see what happens. All right, thank you guys for checking in on this. Catch you next time. Bye.